Hi everybody, it's been quite a while since I've made a video. So since my last video, I've written 3 papers, done 4 finals, and I've actually gotten my grade for one of my finals because I'm an idiot. Instead of like reading through the rest of the email just to see what my final grade was, I decided I would calculate it in my head. So I was like counting all these numbers. I was like 141, 75, 110, 85, 86. I'm trying to figure out what I have. It was like 400 and something. I'm like, so that's probably like a 76%. When I could have just read the bottom of the email where it told me that I had 78%. Ugh. So I like spent like 10 minutes longer than I needed to being an idiot just because I was really excited. Basically, a lot of the things that I'm going to say I did in this video are actually just decisions. I've decided that I have to be in school for the rest of my life because I am not productive at all when I have no goals because I have nothing to procrastinate. So say if I was in school and I was supposed to be writing a paper right now, this past week, instead of literally sitting around doing nothing, I would have been saving the world. It's exactly that simple. If I have something to procrastinate, I'll do so many productive things. And if I have nothing at all to do at all, I will do nothing at all. But besides just sitting around thinking, I have been reading a bit. I read/looked at Sin City. It was good. I liked it. Some of the parts were kind of like, It kind of felt like some parts went on too long. Ender's Game by Orson Scott Card. I really enjoyed this book. I knew I would enjoy it, but I didn't think I would enjoy it as much as I did. But to be honest, the parts that I enjoyed the most were the game parts. If you haven't read this book, then you won't know what I'm talking about, but the game parts are really interested me, which is really weird. But basically think Harry Potter and Quidditch. Quidditch was one of my favorite parts of Harry Potter. Why? I don't know. I think it's because you get to see the kids differently. First meetings in Ender's Universe. And I'm actually reading a lot of books right now because I can. Ender's Shadow, The Time Machine. I'm reading a lot of other books too. I've had it with me for a week trying to show you guys because it is shaped like a heart. Like, don't let the lopsided M little thing on there fool you. It is a heart. Except it's broken because I accidentally put a pile of papers on it. So yeah. But basically, YouTube, this is my heart for you. Except not broken, of course. Well, maybe it's a little broken. Yeah, it's kind of sad. I've, like, carried that around for a week to show you guys. What is wrong with me? I received a Valentine's Day card from my best friend. Me and my friend are so cool that we can give each other Valentine's Day cards whenever we want. And it still matters just as much. Aren't you glad we're friends? Another decision that I've made is that I'm going to plan a fictional trip to Europe. Me and my sister, Andrea, we always kind of talked about how we're going to go to Europe together, and we still haven't. For some reason, one year we have lots of money, and we're like, dang, we should really go to Europe. I wish I had a plan. I'd be like, bam! We have a plan, because I thought ahead, and I made a plan. That's why I'm your favorite sister. I've also learned not to trust my friend when going to the mall, because whenever I go to the mall with her, she lets the makeup girls take me. She like pushes me towards the makeup girls and lets them take me and torture me with makeup. Now I must be honest, there was one time in which I let a makeup girl take her and jack up her face. But that was only one time, and now every single time we go to the mall, she's like, makeup people, Tina, go, you don't have eyebrows. And I'm like, I know I don't have eyebrows, but these ladies aren't probably gonna help me very well. And some of them look really weird. I don't trust you anymore. I'm not going to the mall with you anymore because you always throw me. You always throw me to the makeup girls. You always do it, Carisha. You always do it. I've also noticed that I have this thing called really weird bookmarks. Some money that I bought at an antique shop in Prescott, Arizona when I lived there. There's a little horsey on the back. There's a little squirrel on the front. I love it. Like, other people's money always looks way cooler than our money. Like, we just have, like, dead old men on our money. Except for Abraham Lincoln, he's sexy. Besides him, it's all, like, dead men. I like this a lot. I really like the thought of collecting money. Like, different currencies. It's just something that seems really interesting to me. And I also like to use random things people give me on the street or in parking lots as bookmarks. So another decision I've made is that I'm going to get these sunglasses. Those right there, I'm going to get those. Another thing I've been doing is something I like to call Lord of the Rings Monito Theater. It kind of goes like this. It's all like, potato, potato. And then it's like, you shall not pass. I know, very trite lines from the movie. I'm sorry, I'm not a true geek. I fell. You all are above me. I like my bigger Frodo better because he's kind of cooler. He used to have a sword. I don't know where his sword went. I'm sure it's over there on my desk somewhere. Look at his rosy cheeks. This up close, like here, unfocused, looks better than he does in real life. You guys are getting a good view. Never ending postcards, that's right. Dea, if you're listening, what I plan to do is that I will send you a postcard Monday through Friday until the end of summer. And then that's it. No more postcards ever. I'm kidding. You'll probably get a couple. But I'm doing this so that you and Matt do not miss me too much, because you might go crazy insane if you miss me too much. And for YouTube people, if you guys want to send me postcards, I would be so excited. I would like make a collection of postcards from YouTube, because I know that you guys are like from everywhere. So it would be awesome to get postcards from you guys if you wanted to send them to me. If you do want to send me a postcard from wherever you are, let me know and I'll give you an address to send it to. And if you don't, then don't tell me anything. I made the decision to organize all of my books. First off, I would like to say to all the people that said I would be a good librarian, you are so wrong. What was wrong with you when you said that to me? Seriously, I am an awful librarian. You have no idea what a hard time I had trying to organize these. Everything was just going wrong, and like books were hidden everywhere, and I couldn't get them all together, and it was just really bad. It was really bad. So whatever, you guys, I'm not a librarian material, I guess. I'm not. I can't do it. I took all the books down, cataloged them all into Goodreads, and then I start alphabetizing them. Start putting them into the bookshelf, and then I start discovering books that were not alphabetized, like Oliver Twist. And you know what happened? It was like, damn you, Charles Dickens, I've already done the D's, and there's no more room on that shelf for you. You were totally left out of the alphabetization process. Alphabetization? Is that a word? No. More books that were left out are books that were in my bed. That's right, hidden in my bed. When I read books I really like, I read them in my bed. And when I finish books I really like, I'll leave them in my bed. So I found about 10 books in my bed alone. I know. That's probably not a very good thing. It's probably why I don't have a boyfriend. But then again, if boys were like books, then there wouldn't be a problem. I have developed an addiction to Mario Kart. It is an extreme addiction. And to be honest, the only reason I started playing was because my favorite character is Baby Luigi. And Baby Luigi was not one of the given characters, so I was only playing so that I could get Baby Luigi and then I could do whatever I wanted. After that, I would be happy. I have yet to get Baby Luigi. Another thing that's also really bad, almost as bad as my addiction to Mario Kart, is my addiction to Wizard Rock. And more so than that is my addiction to drive around town with the windows down, the Wizard Rock music up, and singing loudly. Not to mention that I only have Harry and the Potters because that's all I could find on torrents. So if you, yes you, have any Wizard Rock music that you would like to share with me, please let me know and maybe we can file share. I would be really happy to do that because I really need some more Wizard Rock music. Yes, I do.